Right. Can we use this now? Cannot use more enemies. I can't see any enemies. Right. Okay, we're going to try this. Okay, we can't fish either. But God knows where these enemies are, though. Ah! It was a stealthy bastard. What's up, guys? John here from the Killer Bits, and welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. And yes, we are going to bust into this dungeon now, and this is... I did play this in the PAX East demo bit, but I never actually completed the dungeon. He can see us. Nope. Right, we're going to use our stun on him. There we go. We stunned him just in time, so he should be dazed. Yes, he is. And I think we're just going to use Gut Punch. Because he's dazed, so we might as well just wail on him. He's just like an average dude now. There we go. Gully with the big hits. Swift Strike. Not quite. Oh, he's cast it. Okay, well, sorry. Good night. So we're going to keep using Gully until her charges run out, because that is one thing. Obviously, she can do that ground pound stun for enemies. Though it may be better to, caution may be the better part of valor here. And that's a chest we can open up. Post iron scrap. Okay, right. Are they both stunned? No, only one of them stunned. Right, okay. Time to use some abilities. Was it Wildfire was the multiple enemies? Fire 8 hots. Yeah, let's random it up. Sting deals 10 damage and generates 20 overcharge. Will they bleed? Then again, they can poison a robot, so maybe they will bleed. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Scatter shot. Go on. He's poisoned. They're both out for the count. Double kill. So presumably this dungeon is going to be a good place to grind for XP. Also, I think it's partially randomly generated as well. As you approach the fountain, a disembodied speaks. Care for a riddle? Let's hear the riddle. What is feared by some, welcomed by few, and sought by almost none? Poverty, disease. Nobody seeks love. Well, they fear disease and poverty. We're going to go love. Voice groans in disapproval. Is it a different riddle each time? What is felt? Okay. Because they attacked us from behind, does that mean they've actually... No, they haven't got the advantage. Okay, well, and their health is knocked down. I think that was from the fireball launcher thing. So he's basically dead. Oh, almost. 2. Do you think you can manage 2, Garrison? Yeah. Can we finish off our riddle then now? Right. Let's try the riddle. Hear the riddle. Challenge Channel me correctly and through ranks you will rise, yet handle me poorly and it will lead to demise. Well, power? Channel power correctly, yeah. You notice it wasn't the fountain, but a goldfish that was asking the questions in the entire time. My friend, I see great turmoil in your future, it says. You need all the help you can get. It swims away out of sight. A nearby door opens. Okay. So it's opened a door for us. Is it this door over here? Though I may go into that workshop that spider was guarding. Go on then, let's have a fight. $75 and $63. Okay, there is actual difference in the individual slimes then. Can you finish him off? 26? Probably not. Unless we get a crit. No. Global, global, global. Not poison, though. It also might be worth bringing out Gully's taunt. Swift strike. Gut punch. Yeah, well, at least the damage is getting spread around a bit. Actually, I mean, it's apart from Garrison, I think everyone's all right. So let's hold off. So there's a spider and a motivator in there. Ah, also, was that the door that got opened? Hidden chest. Flask of Strength, Veil Scout Tunic, common. More scraps. Was that glowing as well? No, that doesn't glow. I want to see what that workshop desk thing is. Take out the motivator. Swift strikes. Actually, I want that speed up one. What was the... Was it cleave? Rally strike. 10% more speed, yeah. Sundered. Right, okay. Whale on the... Actually, no. Maybe we should taunt, because Garrison's down to 67. Draw the next 3 attacks. Can we not do that? There we go. Right, gut punch on the motivator. We should all get the haste speed up. So I'm now going to use the scatter shot on you because maybe it will blow up the motivator. And actually, the motivator is going to blow up anyway if I just gut punch it. Presumably. Yep, there you go. And a swift strike. 17 points. That's an easy win. Now, if I can remember rightly, I spent a good 20 minutes or so wandering around the dungeon last time. So what's the desk do? Stonecutter weapon. Success chance 16. Well, there's no point then. Because we're missing all the parts, essentially. So it's just a crafting bench because we have that recipe. So, okay, right. Fair enough. Also, what was Garrison's ability? It was a speed... Yeah, it's just a dash. Okay, I shouldn't have clicked it. Never mind. Ooh, we can look at these things, though. Cash. Spoils of war. Handwritten journal entry is scrawled on the parchment. If I finally ran into General Xavier myself today. After all the chatter about his change since returning from the front, I was convinced it was blown out of proportion. Now, I'm not sure it was taken seriously enough. He returned in new armor. I hesitated to call it armor because it felt like something more than that. The way it shone even in the dim torchlight of the outpost's lower halls was unnatural. I'd say it made my head hurt in some way, but that was probably the hangover. Probably. So, we're looking for some mystical shiny armor then, are we? Okay, so should we go up or down? Let's go up first. Also, have we got a map? Does it map the area? Doesn't appear to... the Iron Outpost. No. Okay. Also, fishing. In doing the edit for the last one, it struck me where I was trying to just kind of press A to kind of reel in it and, you know, randomly pressing the buttons. Obviously, this game is also on console, so maybe it was trying to encourage me to cycle WASD like I had a analog stick. So next time we get a fishing opportunity, we're going to try that. What's the font? Drink from the Shrine of Strength. Why not? Combat prowess has increased. Let's try this corridor first. And if we press M... Oh, yes, we do get a map. Right, okay, so at least we got that. And that's a scroll over there. Handwritten... General Xavier returned from the main front last night because he came in darkness few... We've read this one, haven't we? Their toll on the outpost ranks thinning defense... Yeah, we've read this. Stop giving me same notes as last time. Ooh, what's this? Found the dungeon map. Ah, this may be handy then. Not particularly. It's just giving me 4 extra rooms with question marks. Okay. Not particularly helpful. No enemies yet. Or traps. So like I said, I think this is the bit that... Hold there! You will go no further! It can end here if you tell us where we can... Dead, certainly. Okay. If not, they will be after we kill you! You shouldn't have come here, outsiders. Is he going to get a beating? Okay, so he's a boss, and we're low on health. Well, not low on health, but... Who's next? They get 2 attacks in. He's parrying. And as soon as Bretto is up, he is going to... Gully can take a couple more hits, I think. Bretto, you... Right. Abilities, you're doing the... Healing wave is the single target, yeah. Right. Can we kill everyone? Hit all enemies, dealing 44 magic damage. That sounds like a good thing to try out. Health regen, not particularly good. So we got Gully and then that guy and that guy. I think we start taking out maybe the gunner. Right, Bretto is on healing duties again. This... Yeah, definitely. Bretto can't come quick enough. 44 damage to everyone. Bleeding as well. There we go. So Calibretto is just basically going to be healing through most of this. Do we take on the Warden or just the Rogue? Warden is next. Can we stun him or anything? Any of our abilities stun? Protection. Places a damage shield on an ally. Deal 52 damage, converting 70% of the 5% into a damage shield. Is that quick though? That's fast. Where will that put us? I think we just go for all-out attack, really. It's bleeding. Swift strike. 30 damage. With the bleed, might actually do something. Is Calibretto worth healing himself? I don't know. We could definitely take him out. What's the bleed doing? 6 piercing per tick. He's got 2 more ticks. Okay, well, we're going to use Scatter. Swift Strike. And hopefully this will kill them both. Yep. And we could do with a heal after this. Not as much XP as I thought. So clearly that wasn't the boss, that was a mini-boss, and we're going to switch back to Calibretto and heal most people. Yep. Gully only has 2 charges left on a ground pound. That's another bruiser type one, isn't it? Right, Bandit Brawler. Okay, it was like a Lieutenant Crusher, I think, last time. With the bat there, I'm going to do... No, we're actually low on mana, so actually we will stick to regular attacks. So just do a Swift Strike. And you can just jab at him. Really? 3 left? Not good. Okay. Seems like a waste. Let's see. Actually, we'll do a regular attack on him, and then we'll use Gully to do the not the Quake, but the other one, the one that does damage to multiple targets, because that 3 is just annoying me. Go on. So the Scatter Shot. That's it. Gut Punch on the Brawler. So we focus the Brawler now with most attacks. Gully's special should finish it off. Well, finish the bat off easily. There you go. Brawler's down to a minimal amount. Also, I'm waiting for the vampires and the skeletons and the werewolves and all that kind of jazz. It is a Nightwar we're facing. Right, what's in the chest? Veil, common herbs. There's a motivator floating around. Oh, that looks like a teleporter or something. That's a glowy thing over there. Let's fight the motivator. Oh, it's a fishing spot. Okay. Cannot use while enemies are nearby. Right, well, we're going to fight the motivator then. It's running away. You caught a surveyor. Cracked Surveyor Stone. Okay, well, we've run out of those, so let's switch to Garrison. He can do dashes now. Right. I purposely ran into it because I just want to get rid of it so we can use that teleporter thing. So this hasn't got guns on it, it's just got spikes, so it's going to run at us like something out of Robot Wars. I think just wail on it. Yeah, it's literally something out of Robot Wars. It's stunned and sundered, so we can just keep loading on the damage, really. And Gully's going to finish it off with just a punch. Though I noticed Gully's down to lower than half health, so unless we can get, you know, a level up and that, it might be worth using a healing potion or... Right, can we use this now? Cannot use more enemies. I can't see any enemies. Right, okay, we're going to try this. Okay, we can't fish either. So God knows where these enemies are, though. Ah! It was a stealthy bastard. So we can't actually do anything. We just have to parry. So Calibretto can use some of his heals on Gully. And Gully can defend as well. Right, he's exposed now. Let's just beat on him. But he's sundered. He's going to get an attacking Venom Blaze. Of course, he'll get the poison in. So, maybe we can finish... No, Garrison's going to take damage from the poison as well. Nope. Okay. That was alright. $31 points of XP, yeah. I think we're getting a little strong for some of these enemies now. Doesn't appear to be anything hiding over here. Right, now can we use it? Still enemies nearby. That means we still can't fish either. Yeah. Okay. So where are these enemies? More herbs. Maybe it's, you know, whilst the dungeon's active, we can't do it until we've cleared the dungeon, essentially. What's this one? This is Shrine of Health. No, we'll leave it for now. I'm fine with what we've got. That's a glowing chest. There's bruises and a spider. History of the Iron Outpost growth. Passage appears to be from an old textbook. Shortly after the outpost was complete, the true scale of the mana reserves on the island became evident. Vansler knew his small outpost would need to grow into a full garrison if his valuable operation was to be adequately protected. Though the name had never changed, the Iron Outpost became a massive point of military operations in the area. The halls became vast and winding and taking the shape around nearby foothills, often burrowing through them. The number of soldiers stationed there grew exponentially, and the influence of their population soon became evident elsewhere on the island as new towns, camps cropped up throughout. The indigenous population was small and still weak from their struggle with virus, offering little resistance to change. So it's both the bruiser and the spider, right? Well, let's just continue with the swift strikes. Though the spider's probably gonna... Well, it's gonna is casting pounce, so it's going to jump on one of our faces. We don't want him to power up and, you know, do the greater attacks. Okay, right. Well, Garrison's getting a heal. Also, it might be worth taunting. Do your healing thing, Bretto. And Swift Strike. But what was the sting? Yeah, we might sting. Is it worth... Can we stack the sting? Possibly. More bleed? Bleeding, yes. He's going to bleed out then. There you go. Attack up. So it's doing 12 points of damage per turn. So next turn he's going to bleed to death. But he's going to get an attack in as well. Can we do wildfire, multiple shots? No, we might as well just get shot of him. And then Gully and Garrison may be able to take out the spider in 2 big hits. Probably not then, because that does... We haven't got overcharge ability, have we? Consumes 40 overcharge. That's what we're doing. But it's too slow, damn it. Okay, well we'll do a healing wave on... Well, there is that healing shrine back there. We can do that. There was that healing font, so we can go use that if we're desperate. And I hit spacebar by accident. Well, there's only one of him. We'll just wail on him. Because mana is getting quite low. Apart from Gully. Gully's at 120 of 120. She's not using any of hers. In actual fact, it might be worth. Barrier Swing, Quake Fist. 57 damage. We'll cast that. Also, I'm noticing how low Calibretto is as well. Yeah, we're definitely using the font after this. Big knockout. We like that. Level up. Okay, well, we don't need the heal now because new hero perks unlocked. Okay, well, worth checking those out then. More knockout gloves. Scraps of hide. Okay, so what are the perks? Perks are... Oh, we got 6 points to spend. Artillery calibration, increases crit. Increases physical and magical defense. Attack power up. Defensive matrix. Obliterate. Nature. Alright. Well, he is our healer. Increases power of heals by 2.1%. Increases haste. Heals the most damaged ally for 17 over 3 turns. That could be handy. That will cost 4 points though, won't it? Yeah. And the healing power up. Yeah. Calibretto is our healer, so we might as well. Reinforced Knuckles increases crit chance. Increases attack power by 20 for 1 action after being struck by a critical. Just general attack power up, I think, for Gully. What's Guardian? Guardian defensive. Armor up, stamina up, embolden. I think we just give her more attack. Yeah. And Garrison's really about speed, so what have we got for kind of speed up? Crit damages, start strong, begin battle with 10% for one action, and heals Garrison for 40. Garrison's taking a wailing, most part. Wanderer, stamina, haste, parry. Any attack will award 20 overcharge. Can we do... Yeah, we can. So we do that and that. Yeah, and presumably it is spending all those. We don't have to confirm everything. No. Good. Right. Combat abilities. Level 15. Though we're quite close to that now. I want to know the perks where we actually start using the overcharge. Equipment. Have we got any other gear we can... No. It's all the same stuff still. Okay, right. Okay. Like I said, we don't need... Why would we go in there? There's just spikes and fireballs and nothing really helping us out. Right, motivator again gets detonated. We need to beat these up a bit more so we actually find out what their health is. Come on. We can take a little hit like that. It wasn't poison damage, so... There we go. Zap it. Yeah, good. And we can probably take this out in 2 hits, really. Come on, Bretto, what you got in you? 22. Come on. Give us a crit. No, we get the Sunder. Damn it. Look at all this overcharge, which we're not going to spend. So, like I said, when I did the PAX one, I spent 20 minutes wandering around the dungeon and didn't really do much other than a few rooms. We're, what, half an hour in now, and still... I thought that was another bat. It wasn't. It was just a bird or something fluttering by. Unless there's no reason to go down there. Why would they just have spikes and fireballs? That may be part of the kind of procedural element, possibly. So we've got spikes. Ow! Though we need to... I want the big glowing chest. Fireball. Do we have... Is it literally straight down the middle? No, this is where we can actually use... No, that isn't a path. I thought that was just like a little side path. And is it going down the wall? Oh no, there's several. There's one near the wall. And then there's one on this side. Ah, damn it. I was pointing in the wrong direction. I thought I was pointing in that direction. Okay. There we go. Round the outside. Okay, now we can get the big glowy chest. And what's the lever? That's just going to be iron ore, is it? Yeah. So we're getting lots of resources. Where's the teleporter send us? Okay. Oh, we're close to a boss room. Did we miss a chest there? Is that what it's telling us? Can we go... Is it because we didn't activate any of these? Also, can we go up here? No. Okay. Maybe we can just open this gate now. Yeah, there's a lever. Okay. Right. So this has got to be the boss room then. So I don't want to do that yet. I want to do a bit more exploring. So there is more treasure in here. Where? Where is there more treasure? Unless it means the fountain is classed as a treasure thing. Because obviously there's all these spikes and that, but there's definitely no treasure chest down here. There is, it's hiding. We'll use the font when we come back this way. Treasure chest, teleporter, exclamation mark. So we've missed a treasure chest here. Spoils of war, I think we've read. Did we go up in this direction? I don't think we did we? We were too busy trying to use the teleporter and all that. There's our treasure chest. We've got an enemy. Maybe then we can activate the teleporter. $75. I think we can do him maybe in 3 hits. If we're lucky. Come on. I know it says 22, but maybe you can do 23 for me. Go on, crit him. No. Leaves 1 behind. Gargle, gargle, gargle. Always for Garrison as well. Right. Knocked out. But hopefully that was the last enemy in the room. And that means we can then use the teleporter and do the fishing. Theoretically. I'm hoping it works that way. And we got a couple of treasure chests, in fact. Outpost tunic. We've got cash and lots of crafting materials, but so far... There you go. Yes, it's glowing now. So let's try and do a little bit of fishing. As I said, I want to see if it does work that way. And if not, I may even have to plug in a gamepad. Come on. I'm trying. Obviously, it's not suited for it. Let's try again. Can we get a little fishy? Oh no, what? Why didn't run a tab? No! I may be pressing the wrong buttons. No. Okay, I'm going to try it with the gamepad. Will it recognise the gamepad as soon as I plug in? Right. Come on. Somebody take the bait. Somebody take the bait. Yes. It certainly felt like I was doing more there. Obviously the line didn't work, but yes, it looks like it's more suited to gamepad for the fishing. But we will leave. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a splice in the video there. We will continue exploring the dungeon, so we've got... Well, that's the fishing thing there, yeah. We will continue exploring the dungeon, and if you want to check that out, obviously you know what to do. Like, subscribe, do all the usual jazz, and you can get in touch on the socials over at the Kilobits. Alright, till next time, guys. Bye!